bless him. Goodchild, June 14, 2012. Me again. I have felt a definite shift in the last few days. So I am looking forward to our chat today. There is a particular question I would like to ask regarding ascension. I feel that we don't actually go anywhere. We still stay on planet Earth, yet move into a higher dimension upon it. Can you clarify this for me, please? Or am I way off target here?
This would also be our perception of what is to come about, as each one develops their own understanding of themselves and who they are. You see, for so many they are desiring that suddenly on a particular given date everything will change for everybody, and they will, out of the blue, find themselves in a magical land where everything that no longer serves them will be long gone and only images and feelings of ecstasy will engulf them every minute of the day.
Aw shucks. Don't tell me this is just a dream.
Have we not spoken to you of dreams and that in actual fact they are your reality? If we could make it less complicated for you to grasp, we would be most happy to do so. Unfortunately, whilst you are stuck in your third-dimensional capacity, you are unable to get a higher understanding of what is when it is in a higher dimension. Let us do our very best to give you further knowledge of what is to come. For example, when a soul living upon the earthly realms leaves that plane of existence and releases their spirit from the physical body, they do not suddenly become angels. Yet no, some that are of angelic quality resume that status straight away. It is different for each depending on their state of evolvement within their soul. Where a soul may find themselves is in, shall we say, a different department. There may be present no assistance to show one around. Yet how one perceives all they are presented with will be entirely dependent upon the level of evolvement they have reached within their soul. Note that one may feel they would like to investigate a particular department, yet unless their soul is ready to accept it, they may press the lift button, yet on arrival the door cannot be opened. You simply cannot pop into somewhere/a state that your soul is not prepared for. Therefore you will be made comfortable in the understanding of where you have arrived. So to seg into your question, and try our very best to initiate understanding of the possibility of what is to take place.
How nicely you choose your words these days.
We would say that, yes, there is to be an undertaking of great magnitude that shall surely rack the boat for many of you. This we accept in our realms as being unavoidable. Yet, do we feel this shall put you in danger? Of course not. There can be no danger if/when you understand that it is you that decides your journey.
Can I interrupt here? An undertaking of great magnitude. What? Be bold. Be brave, blossom. Like a massive pole shift.
Like a shift of consciousness.
Along with the pole shift.
Along with the changes that are necessary to make the changeover happen.
Okay, let's not lose the thread. First of all, are you saying there will be a massive pole shift?
We cannot say, not because we wish to be secretive, but because this is a possibility, not a certainty. Many things that we assumed would take place did not. This can be due to many things. One of them, a large proportion of a reason, being a shift in consciousness. You have not yet grasped the entire scope that one's thoughts and mass can do. You are aware that your magnetic poles are already moving, bit by bit, little by little. This already is making a difference to what is going on upon and within your planet. Yet at the rate of play at this stage, one would not say it is catastrophic.
Catastrophic. A bit of an unfortunate word?
Why? We have pointed out that this is not the case.
I was assuming that if there is an almighty shift with the poles, interesting word I used, almighty, then it could be catastrophic.
And have we not suggested in past times that to assume does more harm than good? The crystal clear fact of the matter is, we do not know. Even though the changes that are ahead are so very close, it does not mean that we can foresee the future to the nth degree, because that which is to show up in all degrees of itself will certainly set one's being in the world. So, How one decides to react to what is to be presented will affect what plays out next, a bit like a chess game. Until each move is played, one cannot necessarily predict the outcome, so, until each portion of the future becomes your now, we cannot possibly let you know what is to happen, because it will depend on you. Even down to whether or not there is to be a massive alert regarding magnetic changes, it depends on your consciousness in this shift ahead. You are already in it. Do you understand this? You are on the boat. How are you choosing to steer it? This is so important that you undestine this, dear ones. We are not coming to change things. You are changing things by the way you chose to deal with what is to come, now.
Okay. So you have mentioned before about the 3 days of darkness. Does that depend on us also?
Everything depends on you.
Far out. Can you stop the world a minute? I want to get off.
We accept your jesting. Yet again, we ask you to remember that it was each and every one of you that volunteered and were chosen to be upon your beautiful planet at this time. You knew, so in effect, you already know the outcome.
Eh? Hold the phone a minute. How can we know the outcome if you are just saying it is us that are making the decisions bit by bit? The outcome we once knew may not be the outcome we come out with, depending on our choice of how we shift our consciousness.
Now you are getting it.
I don't think so, Batman.
Yet we say you are. You came here to shift the consciousness of yourselves and your planet, knowing that yourselves and your planet are one consciousness. What you came here to do and how to go about it, you think you don't know, yet we say you do. Within each one of you, you know what to do to make this shift into a higher plane take place.
We've walked this line before, have we not? I accept that we know. Trouble is, I can't remember. You keep asking us to remember, but I've truly forgotten.
To this we would answer with the question, what are you doing within this moment, Blossom?
I know you want me to reply, remembering.
Because you are. That is exactly what you are doing. You are remembering that part of your deal was to communicate with us and that we would assist in bringing this knowledge of remembering to you in order for you to remember.
Round and round the mulberry bush. I'm feeling quite dizzy. So, by doing what I am doing right now, I am remembering what I came to do. Is that what you are saying?
That is exactly what we are saying. The shift is happening. You are moving up into a higher plane, within yourself. It is not another place. For instance, the elemental realm is not another place. It is the same place that you are on, yet not within. The elementals resonate on a different vibration from your 3D frequency. That is why, when one is sometimes in a heightened state, they are able to see the elemental world. You don't go anywhere else to see it. You stay exactly where you are. Yet, your soul's vibration, has moved up into a higher level, within itself. Take this knowing then, and compound that with the question you asked at the start of this communication. You can only move into a higher dimension if you are of that vibration to do so. Yet we will add something of great insight and importance.
Yep. You are about to come out with a humdinger. I can feel it in my waters.
There is to take place an event that will give souls a kickstart. It will give souls a choice as to follow it through, or remain as they are.
Hold on. Hold on. So, this event is going to happen, regardless of what our consciousness as one offers through our own creation. Now I'm not sure I even understand myself.
Indeed.
Does that not differ from what you said earlier about you not being able to say yes or no to something because it is you who decide?
Yes, it does.
Pass the drugs. Can you clear this up then, because I am now quite confused.
That which we have stated is a clearly cut, out-and-out proposal. However, the outcome is out of our hands. The outcome is within your hands, you of Earth.
I am not going to ask when we will get this. That would be pushing my luck. May I ask though, will the proposal come from you, our space family, or will it be embarked upon by, for want of a better word, Earthlings?
We would declare, by both parties.
How interesting is that? That has certainly got the juices flowing.
We are aware of how you are feeling in this moment, Blossom. We enjoy the excitement you are emanating.
So do I feel renewed, rejuvenated, restrung, replenished. There is a feeling inside which is a bit difficult to describe. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Nope. It's a knowing. It's a knowing that seems to know a lot more than when I started this conversation today. Yet, don't ask me what it is. Because I don't know. Thank you. Thoroughly enjoyed that.
As did we. As did we.
In love and much gratitude, my friends. Website, Blossom Goodchild.